Right, so I left in Renoir's drafts. The place with the Erd tree. Big Erd tree. It is French o'clock, mon ami. Here's my characters. I run a solo Mael build because I'm a fucking loser. And my characters are like in the 80s. I have 520 Luminas on Mael and 110 on everyone else. Yeah. I'm doing Act 3 side content, and I will probably run out of things to do today. I've been streaming for 7 hours, though. Today's gonna be probably a long one. If the stream goes past 12 hours on YouTube, it'll cut things down, so. But I've never been in this area, so new experience, here we go. Probably some enemies that are gonna get fucking absolutely smacked right here. Jesus, 520? Indeed. And I haven't farmed any.
Let's spill some ink.
Got some banger combat music in here. Oh, we heard this before, I think. Yeah, we heard this before. Valaro shortcut. Immediately play when falling below 30% health? What the fuck? That's a sick Lumina. Or sick Pictos. I just got that. Yeah, it's a very sad song, as you can see. So I'm assuming this is where Renoir drafted the Axons. I've never seen any actual gameplay of this game, so I have no idea what's going on. Well, it's a third-person RPG, turn-based RPG, with some quick-time events that you do for your abilities. And it's pretty straightforward. So, I have my party. Those guys commit Sudoku. Because they do auto-damage. It automatically does damage and gets them out of the battle. So 2 of the enemies I'm fighting just immediately died. And then this character, when I'm playing solo, when she's the only one alive, she does a bunch of bonus damage and stuff, so. Yeah. That's what's going on. And pretend that it's like Pokemon, where if your Pokemon are level 80, they're really powerful. That's kind of where I'm at. And if you've never played this game, like you just said, and you like turn-based RPGs, I would highly recommend it. This is one of the best games I've probably ever played. These are new, so I'm gonna let these guys hit me a few times. I want to see their mechanics.
Finesse and grace.
Which zone are we in?
Ready to
Renoir's drafts. Okay. Jump attack.
Let's dance.
Okay. Well, that's uneventful. Sniper. Leveled up. Nice. 23 to 31. Here's some loot. Color of Lumina. Nice. That's what I need, more Luminas for Mael. And there's a fucking Erd tree here, which is insane looking. I'm assuming that this... It almost reminds me of like a root system. A tangled web of roots and memories and shit that interconnect the underlying things that have happened here in this canvas. Ah. Ooh, look at that. Big dude. Aline and I, we used to understand each other. So this is Renoir. Both of us live for the process of creation, more so than the product. Capturing the essence of an idea, half-formed, nebulous, teetering on the edge of existence, shaping it into being. But she's changed. She no longer cares for the act of painting, only what her painting can achieve, and she will drive herself mad trying to paint what is unpaintable. Judging by these paintings, some might say the same of you. She's not mad. She's struggling with grief. Not much daylight between the two. I live it every day. It's why I paint. The process helps me make sense of the chaos and find my bearings. Every painting is proof that I have not surrendered to despair. But it's no longer the same for her. Aline. It's the process that moves me. Being able to shape and mold a composition helps me to understand and create order, to tame the chaos and create something unique to me. Why can't you admit the same for her? Creation requires the will to act, so every painting I make is proof that I've not surrendered to despair. Interesting. Interesting perspective, Renoir. What? I missed.
The dance begins.
See ya.
A precise strike. The dance begins.
Why am I in defensive stance? Oh, right, because I casted that before.
Last chance. The precise strike.
Yeah, the story in this game is beautiful and sad as fuck. The music is fucking... The music in this game bangs, dude. It is fucking nasty. In like a real good way. It is a nasty. And yeah, just beautiful settings, fun combat, a lot of customization options for how you want to play the game. Like I said, I run this little suicide build that apparently is not very common. It's common to run Solo Mael, apparently.
An advantage.
But I don't know if people are utilizing a Sudoku build to become powerful as quickly as possible, but it's what I'm doing. At this point, I am at a level where, like, I've outscaled the power of pretty much everything that I'm fighting. But, you know, that's what you do in RPGs. I'm not gonna intentionally make myself weaker. So, yeah. Look at this fucking horror. This Elden Ring. Oh, this is one of those creatures that was behind Renoir. Oh, when he, the golden one, when I finished the Act 2. So the other creature would be over there, because there was another one too, I just don't remember what it was. CL and Verso support that build, true. There's a build to auto death mail to bring her back fully buffed. Yeah, I don't think yeah, I mean, it's an option. Let's see what we got here.
I can do it.
Chromatic Creation. That's a Falling Star Beast. Yeah, it's got some epic music. Ooh. Big hit.
A precise strike. Not looking good.
Oh, fuck.
On guard.
Void orbs are about to explode. Oh, all my damage is void. That's not good.
Take down their shields. I'm
Oh, maybe it's shields? Nope. That's really bad.
A precise strike. I can do it. Let's dance.
A void orb explodes.
On me.
Oh, another parry and a parry. And a gradient. Oh my goodness. That's a combo. You fuck. Of course you do it right there, you piece of shit. Oh, but I get it back. I'm just gonna shoot this thing to death. There we go. Miles too fast. She's just a perfect chroma catalyst too. Nice. Nice. Creation's foot. Oh, is that all of my Minoko abilities? I think it is, dude. I think it is. I think that's the last one. I think I have everything from Minoko now. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to juice up Minoko and Verso to fight Golgra again. I'm gonna have to juice him on up. Can I go down there? Oh, I see some loot there. Oh, how do I get over there? Love me some choir and chanting and OSTs. Oh yeah, lots of that. Lots of French memes. Such perfect feet. Look, I'm not a foot guy, but Minoko's the homie. Sorry, I just gotta move it over there. What are you looking for? One of my real life friends said, "Gotta let me know when you do the ending. I want to see your reaction." I cried like a bitch. It's funny because I don't really know him to be too emotional of a guy. So if he did, I'm probably fucked. I am probably fucked. Can confirm it's Jover for you. Oh goodness, there's a couple of those fucking things. I hate those things. They're so gross.
Oh, lovely.
Endless light. Oh, there's a Pictos behind them. You know it's a good game when the real life homies are chiming in? That's the second time? Oh, it's not even the second time, bro. It's been a couple. But that's okay though. Any particular favorite moments from the game so far? Oh, I mean, the tree scene was just so brutal. The opening sequence is amazing. The prologue's very good. Gestural Village, just amazing. Anything with Esquier. Fighting Renoir was fucking sick. The music that played was pretty badass. Anytime that you fight him. Just piecing the story together has been really cool. Yeah. I just free aim shot that thing for 7.5 million. What the fuck? Why did that hit so hard? Why is it hitting so hard? Straight up gommaged.
Precise strike.
Roulette? I mean, it shouldn't hit that hard. They're free aim shots. Did I hit the weak spot? I didn't even realize that that's where I shot it. I just shot it. They have a weak point on their chest? Oh, I just shot.
An advantage.
Quick break. Play again on breaking a target. And 36% crit and speed. That's very good. That's a real good pick, those. Yeah, Jay, it's actually been 2 real-life friends who have chimed in at multiple times. One of them even chatted here one time. When I had to play as other characters, he said, "Crutch gone." I was like, shut the fuck up. My crutch isn't gone. The game's easy. But he was right. He was right. My crutch was gone. Yeah, because there aren't enough good Pictos already, right? No kidding.
Interesting.
I was telling my friend about your solo build and he was just flabbergasted. Man, the piano here. Oh my, what is this?
I can do it.
The fuck?
Not looking good.
It plays like in 2 places in the whole game and slaps harder than most other entire OSDs. How are you playing 3 times in a row? That's nasty. That, my friend, would be first strike, cheater, and a lot of speed. What a banger, dude. By the way, I did get a pre-order in for the Monolith collectible. So I'm gonna be getting one of those. I'm gonna have my own little Expedition 33 Monolith back there behind me, dude, when it comes in January. But, yeah. I got one. Nice. That's a sick soundtrack. Sick track on the soundtrack. Oh god, more of these fucking things. Loot over here. Where? There it is.
Oh, lovely.
These things kind of remind me of SKA a little bit. I love that it's a music box. Oh yeah.
I can do it.
Creation? What the fuck? Yeah, that's hitting the weak spot. Dude, oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, it's... Yeah, that's right. It's 5 outside of that. See ya. Second chance leveled up. Okay. Oh, there's loot over there, too. What the fuck? Oh, there's some platforms. Oh, I see. Oh, there's a trader. What's up, homie? There's loot all over the fucking place. Being a merchant's not usually my gig, but I was looking to train my core. You want to be a merchant? You gotta get jacked. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Only bad thing about this build is speed running the OST. Well, we've heard some of these songs before. Come on! Fucking bitch. Turn order. Poor guy, dude. Tough day to be a merchant, huh?
Last chance. Not giving up.
Tough day to be a merchant. Crud. Need to kick my training up a gear. Great duel, though. Here, I got something I think you'll like. So I own most of these. 2 weapons, Nosaram and Painarim that I don't have. Oh, these have a lot of speed on them, some of them. Yevarum. Is that fucking Yu Yevon's sword? What the fuck is that? Chromero. Sharnon. I can't buy them all. You can level them up, though? Yeah. It's not worth to spend the chroma. I will, however, get this and that. And then I'll have to come back for Sharnon at some point. Sharnon. And yeah, these other ones I'll just get random level ups. That's a lot of speed on that motherfucker. 1277 speed. Versus, what does it give me now? 900? Yeah, bro. That's like a 400 speed increase. Jesus Christ. That is fucking crazy. Interesting. Oh. What's this? Charging critical. 20% of gradient charge on critical hit. Once per turn. That's pretty good. What do we got over here? Orb. Oh, there's a big, it's a big fucking Siren. His draft for what ended up in Siren. More stuff over here. You know, I think I said this before, but I'm surprised that this game, at least I haven't found one. Maybe it's like back at the fucking casino in like fucking Gestural Village or something, but
Interesting.
I'm surprised that there's no Pictos to like increase chroma rewards. I don't think I've got anything like that. There's also a Pictos up there. Banquito, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub and welcome. There aren't any, yeah? Yeah, it's interesting. Charging burn.
Interesting.
A lot of health, a lot of speed. Plus 20% of a gradient charge on applying burn. Hold up. Well, if I can switch out, I don't necessarily need any of these 3. I could switch stay marked. Oh, only sniper is higher. 1,000 speed. Jesus. Quick break, shortcut. I mean, shortcut's very good. And we could switch that for sniper. Don't have energizing shots, which is very good. Don't have stay marked, and don't have energizing attack, which I don't need. But with these on, I do have free Lumina slots, but these are very cheap to equip. Shortcut and quick break are very cheap, but I need them for the stats, not for the other stuff. Energizing and stay marked are both very fucking good. Stay marked is 10. Energizing shots is also 10. Okay. Well, I have a flag up in front of me where I can put that on. Shortcut's the only way to get 3 turns in a row without counting extra turns from speed. Yeah. It's gonna, I mean, it's gonna be nice because it'll mean that after my first last stand, I'll get an immediate another free turn. Last chance, rather. So, like, I get... For instance... Oh, that thing kind of fell over.
Finesse and grace.
But if I want to, I can just drain shots into this. And then, last chance, I get another turn immediately. Yeah, dude.
I can do it.
Oh my god, that's broken. That is fucking crazy.
Lost chance. En garde.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Pretty good Lumina, and it doesn't cost anything. So once this Pictos is leveled up, that's pretty free. 5, 5. Seven. And 3. Okay. Upgrade expedition resources. How do I have 41 colors of Lumina again, dude? What the fuck? Energizing shots. Double mark, I could just do that. Stay marked with marking shot is fucking insane. Like, Stay marked with double mark, rather. I'm gonna save them for the way I want to build it the other way. Double mark with stay marked is great because it applies the double mark. Dude, it's so good. That's so fucking good. Like, I kind of can't conceive of, like, even building this, dude. It's so insane. I could shoot everything to death. I think this is the Lumina Farm Merchant. You can get endless Lumina and XP. From that merchant, energizing burn for extra AP when firing. I mean, yeah. Yeah. It's so good, dude. You can just keep fighting him. The merchant is your new game 0 XP in Lumina Farm if you didn't go with the dancer from Old Lumiere. I left that thing alive so I can go back and farm it if I want to. You just beat the shit out of him on repeat. Gotcha. I guess I could have just... Gotta always go around the side. There's always loot. Hold on. Don't get baited. Don't get baited. Gotta check. Okay. And can you run off the side? No, you can't, which means there's no loot below. The fuck? Don't come alive. Don't come alive. Okay. Boss in here? Lantern dude? Sword dudes? Couple of sword dudes? What's up, dudes? I'm gonna try to kill these only shooting.
This will hurt.
We go again. Look at the turn order just
Not
get
giving up.
longer. What the fuck? Dude, gun in this game's very good. Like, just problem, gun. Use gun. Shoot gun. K Kona, brother. What's this Pictos? Is it very good? Rush
Nice.
on powerful. Apply rush on applying powerful. That's pretty good. I can free up a Lumina spot by doing that. I mean, I would just replace it with another Lumina, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but... What's in here? Oh. Esquier! Hey! How did you get in here? You swam, I suppose. Cave. Crouch. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Where the fuck? Am I in the twisting nether? Oh, Jesus. This looks like a final boss walk, dude. Like, what the fuck? It's like a Final Fantasy X final boss walk right here, dude.
Maybe.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe we should turn back. I sense something powerful down this path.
Don't be a bitch.
Let's go.
Don't be a little bitch. Come on. Being weak sauce, Verso. It's a path to Elden Ring. What the fucking fuck? What is fucking happening? Am I going up or down? Oh, I'm definitely falling. Am I about to fight the Elden Beast? What the fuck is this arena, dude? Am I about to Elden Beast Radon? What the fuck is this? Holy shit, I just fell into, like, Revendreth. What the fuck? I fell into the maw. What the fuck is that? Is that Radon? What is this? Oh, fuck. That's an expedition member. He's got an expedition coat on. Oh, what is this banger track? Expedition 0.
These swords. They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
Ah, so he's the one who felled the Exxon.
Oh. And who is he?
Simon.
Simon. Oh, oh, nice.
You know him.
That's a journal I haven't collected.
He's an old friend of mine. We joined Expedition 0 together.
The bad motherfucker.
He disappeared and I thought...
Oh.
Looks like you met Clea.
Oh boy.
I'll lay you to rest. My friend.
All right.
The dance begins.
The last E33 block term falls. Nice. Banger. Until we get DLC. Ooh. I like the song, dude. That hair is cool too. Reminds me of like Sephiroth. His foot's twitching. This better not just fucking kill him. I'm gonna be very upset if it does. Okay. I'm hoping for multiple phases. Because if not, this guy's gonna be in trouble. Let's let him attack.
Let's dance.
The dead are removed from the canvas. Oh. Gathers chroma around Mael.
Not looking good.
What did he do to me? I'm kind of confused what he did. I'm gonna let you... He sent me to 1 HP?
Okay.
Oh. Oh no. He stole my shields. Now that's a fucking
Ready
problem.
to parry.
That's a problem.
The dance begins.
Okay. That is a lot of shields.
Last chance. Time to hit big.
Fuck that up.
Okay.
It was like 5 or 6. Okay. Send in the reserve team? Ah, fuck it. Look at their HP.
Take cover!
Got my ass. Their HP don't matter anymore, does it?
Attention.
Got me. You sneaky fucker.
I'm ready.
Chroma. 1 HP. Okay.
Lune, attention.
Ooh, got me. A little early on that.
I won't lose again. I'll do it.
That's quick. The dead are removed from the canvas. Just gomages us. See ya. Gotcha. Nice.
Useful.
I'm only gonna get one shot at this because look at the turn order.
Your fate is sealed.
We're in trouble. Oh. Not done yet. Not done yet.
I'm back.
Now we're in trouble. Fuck. Got me. You got me. He's got some cool moves. He's got some moves.
The dance begins. A precise strike. Last chance. Blades sharpened.
I was really hoping for a second phase. Get shit on, Simon. You fucking suck. I hate you. I don't even know you, but I hate you. I was really expecting another phase.
My love, these foes are...
Give me another boss, yeah? Are you gonna do it?
You, who have fought heaven and earth, and subdued giants,
Oh shit.
to find me, to free me from her grasp.
You got more?
To fall now to the likes of them.
Oh, his hair turned white. Oh shit.
While
Oh,
your
shit.
faith remains unfulfilled.
We're getting actual Sephiroth now. Oh shit.
Your enemies await.
What the fuck? Oh, dude. That's fucking dope. Nice. What you got?
I can do it. A precise strike.
What a
Not giving
banger,
up.
dude.
Last chance.
I'll let him use some
Ready to
moves.
parry. Time to hit big.
Eventually. Marked him
I
again.
can do it.
Yeah, on the edge of a fucking event horizon. Steal those shields, pussy. Fuck. Oh boy. Oh, that is... That's a combo, dude. Oh, fuck. That is a combo. Does he swing? Does he hit twice? For each of those swings? That can't be. Is it the second swing that hits? That's interesting. Let's see more of it.
I'll do it.
How do you...
The expedition's not over.
Attacks at light speed? Okay. Oh my god.
Welcome back.
Look at that turn order.
Try me.
The Sword of Lumiere is attacking. Dude. Oh my god. I said, "You suck, Simon." And he's like, and I took that personally. Oh my god. I'll be right back 1 second. Oh my god. I'm sweating. I'm sad I one-shot him on my first go. Hyped to fight him again in New Game Plus. Yeah, I mean, I'm purposefully ignoring certain abilities because I don't want to just one-shot him. I am gonna one-shot this first phase, though.
Firing! Done!
Ooh, very close.
On guard! Lost chance. I'm not giving up.
Give me P2. Oh, I get XP every time too, or I guess every death it probably resets.
Time to hit big.
All right. Oh, it's 9 for sword ballet. That's all right.
On guard!
What a banger this song is, dude.
Not giving up. Not giving up.
The marking is out of control, dude.
Finesse and precision.
Stole my shields. My shields! Oh, the double spin. Oh, the light beam, you tricky, sneaky motherfucker. Oh, you can double parry. You can fucking double parry it. Sick. I wasn't sure if you could. Well, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother. The double parry is nice. That feels good when you get that. Nice, 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 nice. What a sick fight, dude. Is this the hardest fight in the game, do you guys think?
Blades sharp.
By far? Okay. Cool. Mark him. Oh, right, I'm in phase 1. I'm supposed to just nuke this phase. I mean, I will. Oh my god, this shit just full AP, dude. It's so fucking nuts. Shoot him dead. Imagine getting this far in your journey, awakening your godlike powers, and then getting turned into a stain by a motherfucker named Simon.
Time to hit big. Let's spill some ink.
Disgusting.
Finesse and precision.
My shields!
On me.
It's so nasty, dude.
Not leaving you behind.
It's so nasty. Waste.
Blades shaft. Finesse and
He's gonna kill me in this next combo, guaranteed, bro. Fuck, man. That second swing comes quick. Boom, 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 boom. It's pretty fast. Yeah, the song is sick. That's why I'm trying not to just eradicate him. I hope you guys can appreciate that I am... I'm trying not to take the easy way out on this. Phase 1 doesn't really matter to me, though. It's not really...
on guard.
I'll stand all of them in the first phase. I don't give a fuck. Come see me. Give me that P2. Phase 1 is inconsequential. I don't give a fuck. Give me P2, though. Oh really? Play it without the 999 cap then? Yeah, because you guys, all of you definitely did that, right? Oh yeah, for sure. You guys did that, for sure. Shut up. Here we go.
Finesse and precision.
Totally. It's so fucking dumb. Maybe Pierce. Fuck
A
it.
precise strike
9 milli. Ooh,
on me.
the fatty. I did it. Level 1 parry only. No painted power. It's kind of easy to be honest. Kind of curious.
This will hurt.
Little half HP prog. I've never seen someone more salty about an ability in a game besides Jay over Stendhal. I've never seen anything like it. This guy's so mad that Stendhal exists. It's so fucking funny, dude.
Not looking good.
Rank 1 Sten hater, bro. He fucking hates it.
This will hurt.
I'm not even using it. He fucking is. He's mad about it. The expedition is removed from the canvas. What? That's fucking bullshit. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Get deleted, bitch. Oh my god. I wish that when they did those kind of mechanics, that you could parry them or do something about it. When you're doing a solo build, whether it's Mael or who, it doesn't really matter who, the fact that they just get removed is fucking stupid. Like, what the fuck? Like, you just remove? Like, what? Forces you to fight with reserves? Yeah, it's an interesting choice. It's an interesting choice. Hard countered? Well, even if you had a 3-person team, you're forced to play the reserve, right? So I think what they're wanting is for you to have something set up to finish the job. Apologies for invoking his name, but apparently Asmund tried doing optional post-game content, got as far as Golgra, got his shit absolutely pushed in, and crashed out and went to a different game. I mean, look. Bro, I've been there. He did beat Golgra. he never reached Simon. Hey, fair enough. I crashed out on Zeromus. Like, I got mad and wouldn't finish the final boss of Final Fantasy IV. Like, so, I can't say shit, bro. I can't say shit. Oh, that is funny, though. That is funny, though. Asmund did not do much side stuff. Yeah, I mean, the side stuff's where all the power comes from. Zeromus is just a gimmick. That's why I can't stand it. And if you want me to be honest, I still don't know what the gimmick of Zeromus is. He finished the game and actually cared about the story. That's good enough. Yeah, I mean, if you can get someone like Asmund to appreciate the story of a game, that's probably says something, right? That's funny. This turn order is bad. This is
Ready to
bad. Oh my god! It's a triple parry.
Sorry, I
Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, that is hard to parry! Oh my god, that is hard to parry! Oh, that's so nasty, dude. That is so nasty, the triple parry. I like that, dude.
I'm waiting.
Boom, 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 boom. It's so crazy. The second primary hit happens fast. Damn, that's sick. This boss is fucking sick. I'm kind of like, I kind of wish my other characters were built out more so that I could have a chance outside of using Mael, because man, it's nasty. This boss is badass. The triple parry is cool, dude. I love the follow up and double follow up. Whoops, mechanic is fun. But I am gonna send all the first phase. Didn't kill him.
On guard.
He's the Malenia of this game? Oh, sure. I mean, when I fought Malenia, I used fucking Mimic Tier and everything. Bro, I was not fucking around with that boss. I tried to fight her without Mimic Tier for like 5 hours, and I was like, I can't. So I used that, but then Mimic Tier made it harder because she kept fucking healing off of Mimic Tier. But it allowed me to not have aggro constantly, which was very nice. I'm curious how hard Stendhal will hit him. No way it one-shots him, right? There's no way. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. If the root, it could with roulette. I don't want to do that. I just don't. I don't know if I'll be able to kill him. I mean, 2 million does that much. I think it could one-shot him. My Stendhal can hit for 54 million. So, if 2 million is that much of his HP bar, I feel like he's probably got like 30 million HP. Maybe less, so I definitely could one-shot him. Yeah, probably about 30 million. Oh, it's 41 million total?
Not looking good.
I missed. That is so tragic. Oh, I need to be... Fuck it. That does not hit very hard outside of that. I mean, it's still 3.2.
You can't escape.
Man, that hits for dog shit, though. It also used my turn. It's interesting.
Okay.
Man, that second fucking hit gets me.
I won't disappoint.
Every time. Shoot the fuck out of him.
Last chance. Blades sharp.
Long combo. Fuck! He got me on the first one. Oh, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Send in the reserves. I can get more parry practice.
I'm ready.
God, he hits fast. Parry practice, he said. And then he does light at the end. Good thing my characters were both dead.
I won't waste this. Look out.
Oh, the double gets mine. Oh my god, his parries are so crazy. His parries are nasty.
I'm waiting.
Oh, that happens quick too, dude. You don't get very much room. Holy fuck. This is the fight that makes you realize how much you actually suck at parrying, or it did for me. I don't think using the hardest fight in the game, which by far has the craziest parries, should make you feel like you're bad at parrying. Like, this is literally as hard as parrying gets. Like, I wouldn't stress about it. I wouldn't worry about it.
Precision. last chance. Not looking good.
This guy's a psycho. Simon says, parry this, idiot. Hearsay can hit for like 10 mil. Let's find out.
I can do it. A precise strike. Not looking good. Not looking good. A precise strike.
Don't just remove me from the
Ready to
canvas.
parry.
Fuck, he took my shield, the bitch. God damn, these are nasty, dude. These are nasty combos. Holy shit.
I'm better.
I would like to say that was a better attempt, but I don't think it really was. I don't think I've ever had as much fun getting my shit pushed in by a boss before. Like, are you full sending yet or still playing with the handicap? No, I'm just trying to kill him with Pure Say and stuff. The music helps for sure.
On guard. On guard.
The true super boss isn't Simon, it's Stendhal.
Time to hit big. Precise strike. I'm ready.
One more turn. One more big,
I'm ready.
big fucking, give me the mark. Oh no, I didn't get the mark.
A precise strike.
I didn't get the mark. Shouldn't have been
Let's
greedy.
dance.
You got a first shot? Yeah, but it can reapply. It's just a huge waste of AP. But it's probably worth for the damage.
I'm ready.
Fuck. Greedy! I did it twice in a row.
On me. Ah!
If I missed that shot, that is a tough, tough time. Fuck. Okay, I can't be so greedy with shots. When I get Mark at like 6 to 8 AP, I need to send Piercy. I just can't be greedy. I'm being too greedy. I could have hit him for another 26 mil there between two Piercies if I fucking wasn't so greedy. Because I had Virtuous Stance for both of them. I just played stupid. But I mean, that's just how you learn, I suppose. Long combo is a pain in the ass. Fucking A. Especially after the boss takes all your shields. Like, what the fuck? Come on, bro.
Time to hit big.
Okay, we'll take a quick P1. There's a weak aura for knowing when to stand all. Shut the fuck up. I need a weak aura to tell me. Someone could tell me, please. Can I get some big wigs? Can I get a big wigs timer on that?
Blades sharp.
Fine.
A precise strike.
That didn't hit for
Let's
shit.
spill some ink.
What I really need is Mezzo Forte. Would be good on this fight.
Not giving up.
Hit hard, please.
Strike.
Oh, that didn't hit for shit.
Ready to parry.
We need to check parry.io if you're even allowed to be here.
I'm okay. Not looking good.
Here we go.
Okay.
A little late. Oh, that's a long one, dude. Fuck. And then the light at the end. Can't forget the light.
You can't leave us yet.
Same timing. Slightly faster. Yeah, parrying the long combo into the counter on a shield. Tough. Yeah, having all those shields is not helping me. If I can live to the next turn, I can just break them. It's not a big deal. And if I got better Piercy, RNG.
Oh, yeah. Firing. Done.
I hit for 36 million right there. Yeah.
Blades sharp.
I'm so tempted, bro.
This will hurt. Last chance. I can do it. This will hurt. Let's dance. Last chance. This will hurt. Okay. Let's dance. On me.
When he does Sword of Lumiere, I need to remember that it's just one swing. I'm like trying to double parry that.
Dance begins. Time to hit big. This will hurt.
Don't erase me. Oh, fuck. He erased me, alright. Man, that is a wicked combo. Okay, that was a better attempt right there. That was better. Basically just Omni Slash. Yeah, what it is. Yeah. While we're here, what is one weapon you'd like to see more of in video games? For me, specifically for FF games, it's the bill hook. What the fuck is that? Is that a bird?
Blades sharpened.
Double-sided anchors. I love an MC with dual shields. His music goes hard. I'm gonna kill him, okay?
Time to hit big.
Let's see.
Fiery. Done.
Oh!
On guard.
My man. I am sorry. Oh, that's game over, bro. This is RPG side content power scaling. See ya.
Fiery.
It was fun while it lasted. See ya. Do you have another phase? You gonna give me one more? Get that shit, dude. Take that shit. New weapon? That's a crazy sword. Do I actually get that as a weapon? That is a fucking... looks maybe a little smaller now. Moonlight Greatsword. Damn, this place is crazy looking. Damn. Jay said in chat, he said, I stendolled Simon for 214 million before nerf. You think I hate it because it's trivializing your game? Fuck no. I hate it because it trivialized mine. It is pretty powerful, dude. It is pretty powerful. That's hilarious. Oh. Simon looks like my all my high school bullies. And he got Clay at Life is Unfair. Oh, this is the weapon that has the memory leak thing? Contorso. That's not it. Simoso. An ethereal sword deals light damage on any damage dealt with skills. 20% chance to apply burn on dealing light damage. Can't die if at least rank A. What? Wait. Now, hold on a second. now, hold on. Just a second here. What? What? I mean, you do have to beat the hardest boss in the game to get that, but like, what? Like, are you fucking serious? And it just drops at max level? Like, what? So I have the best weapon for all of them now at max level. I think. So if you build Verso up instead of Mael for a solo run, you can't die? Like, what the fuck? You lose rank when hit. So if it lowers to B or less, then you die. What a cool arena, by the way. Like, seriously.
Simon. More and more of my mind is fading away. I must put my words down on paper before I lose myself entirely. My beautiful Clea. What did she do to you? That paintress. She fooled me. She looked so much like you, and I believed her story. She granted me the power to fell the axons and enter the monolith. I realized too late that she had warped my mind. That she had in fact taken you away. Locked you somewhere I could never reach. And set me on a path to destroy your future. But then I met Aline, who showed me that I could save you. With her help, I descended to the bottom of the monolith, where Aline had sealed him away. The one who brings the Gamache. The one who threatens our very existence. But his powers are strong, and I'm finding it harder and harder to fight his influence over my mind. My mind mind is breaking. My final thoughts are only a few. I despair. But one day, our suffering will end, and we will find our way back to each other. In this life, or another.
Damn. That is fucking sad, man. You guys kind of spoiled, by the way, mods included, that Simon and Clea were a thing before I killed the boss. I don't know if I knew that some way before, but you guys were like talking about that before I heard this. So I feel like you might have kind of spoiled that. Clea calls him my love during phase transition. In her fight, you mean? Or in this fight? In this one? Oh, I guess I didn't hear that. Oh, my bad then. I guess I missed that. So never mind. No harm done. I just didn't hear it. So, yeah, my bad. I still have 37, 42, 60, and 61. 4 more. How much chroma do I have? 97,000. I think that's just short of what I need. I'm in the abyss. Real Clea used Simon's love for painted Clea to manipulate him into fighting Aline while at the same time deleting painted Clea's autonomy. But keep telling me how cool Clea is, Clea Sims. Yeah, that's tough.
Flashing through the sky.
I'm gonna go back down real quick to get the chroma to buy that last weapon. And, yeah. Clea's hot, so it's fine. Yeah, that's how the collective logic of the internet works, isn't it? That is how it works, isn't it? It's just like Xalatath. Clea has Emmett's immunity. Innocence by way of hotness. Not wrong. So I need shortcut and quick break. Warming up's also real good. Plus 1 AP on hitting a stun target with a skill. I mean, that's oh, it's with a skill. Can't use a shot. I was gonna say, that's fucking broken. I mean, you just throw shield affinity on here for 30% more damage and Stendhal one-shots everything. And it never matters that you receive damage removes all your shields because whatever you hit is going to die. Like, this is why things like Stendhal are kind of insane. That's very insane. I can't imagine 30% more on top of what I'm already doing. Just be like me and simp for everyone up to and including Minoko. Oh, those just drop Lumina as well? Oh.
Time to hit big.
I mean, they could have soft nerfed this by just limiting the amount of Lumina that a single character can have. Like, there's I guess there's a lot of ways they could have accomplished it, but the fact that you can just stack all your Luminas on one character is why the solo builds are so effective. Not that you need 550 to make it happen, but it definitely helps being able to just give your character basically everything. Some damage buffs are multiplicative and most additive. The multiplicative ones are the issue, basically. I think I'd agree with that. I don't know which ones are multiplicative and which ones are additive, though, so... I'm personally of the opinion Painted Power should have been capped to 99999 until end of Act 3. Yeah, they'd probably need to adjust the amount of health that enemies have as well, because you can't just do that. The enemies have way too much HP.
Finesse and precision.
I tell ya, there's some people who tuned in because they saw me fighting Simon, and there's some people who tuned out when I Stendhal Simon. Tell you right now, there's about 15 people that just left instantly after I did that. It's so fucking funny to me, dude. I don't know. It's so funny to me. It really cracks me up, dude. It really gets me. Wah! Streamer did side content. Wah! It's so fucking funny, dude. Stendhal's so strong, it's one-shotting viewer numbers. Holy. It's hilarious, dude. I think it's fucking hilarious. It's alright, I get it. I get it. Yeah, like Max Dude said, you have to make your chickens fuck and race them to go get Knights of the Round. Painted Power is just airdropped to you. Are those two things equivalent? Is Knights of the Round how you get your damage uncapped in FF7? I don't remember. I don't think I ever fought Knights.
precise.
Nah, you can't
strike.
uncap an FF7. Knights of the Round is the Stendhal equivalent. Didn't I get uncapped? Or did I just do 9999 until the end of the game?
Time to hit big.
You had to breed golden chocobos to get knights. To get knights, you have to have a golden chicken. Only FF10 has damage uncapped? Oh.
Last chance. I can do it.
Knights Around it is just 13 hits all 9999, which is obscenely strong compared to everything else in the game outside of level 4 limit breaks. I mean, I just don't feel like I needed it.
A precise strike.
I feel like FF7, I don't know, to me FF7 was pretty easy.
The dance begins.
Even the weapons? Oh, I guess I didn't kill the weapons. True.
Finesse and precision.
Oh, yeah. Ruby and Emerald are rough with no knights. Yeah, I forgot about those. W summon knights, mimic materia, go make dinner, come back to dead Sephiroth.
A precise strike.
That's not the enemy I wanted to hit.
Lost chance.
Yeah, I love how lore heavy all the side content is. I do not mind at all. Charnon. This guy sells 30 colors of Lumina? Gimme. These are quite expensive, but energizing turn 1277 speed. 1000 speed on augmented first strike. That's pretty good. I mean, mine can just level up, but 1300 speed is that's quite a lot. How much chroma do you get for beating this merchant?
Blades sharp.
You guys are getting chroma from the merchant? I think that's what someone was saying. Maybe I got it wrong. I think that's what someone said earlier. Oh, I think it's from the Nevrons rather than the merchant. That's a big dude.
Not looking good.
Oh, only a little bit of chroma. 16,000. Oh, but... The 30 color of Lumina must have been from when I bought them. Yeah. Yeah. Why is my quest item still glowing? Oh. You get a lot from Simon. I'm pretty sure I have an accurate checklist of your remaining content. I can't imagine that there's that much. I can't imagine I have much left.
A precise strike. Time to hit big. Lost chance. I can do it. A precise strike.
Rush on powerful. Is that all of them? Indeed. Give me the speed. All the motherfucking speed. Honestly, maybe like 4 hours of side content if I'm throwing out a wild spitball, but maybe less since you're cracked and busted. Oh my god. Still gotta kill Golgra with Verso and Minoko. So there is that. This area was cool, though. Still not as cool as Siren, but still very cool. Since you're cracked and busted. Nice. Do all gestural beaches with a steering wheel? Yeah, no. almost have everything unlocked for everyone. Couple of skills left here and there. All the abilities from Minoko, besides his final limit break, which is probably obtained by doing the thing where I have to beat Golgra, I would assume. I have 95 Lumina to use. That is just so disgusting. Well. Fuck. $600. My God. Probably gotta give them something. Right. Back to the surface. Back to the surface. To the land above. I think it takes 1,750 Lumina to equip every Pictos in the game. Not that there are many situations where you'd want all Pictos. Yeah. That does not sound great to me. Lumina-wise, male's the equivalent of that meme with the fat dude getting all the water while the other person gets the droplets from a leak. Yeah.
Taking to the sky.
So I know that I have this tower and that tower. Would you say, Jay, that that is the majority of the side content that I have left? And then I have the Golgra challenge over at the Sacred River.
Here we go.
Did you kill that end boss of Renoir's drafts? Yeah. I just used Stendhal and killed him. Those two towers are the longest zones you have left by far.
Flashing through the sky.
This is the male questline, this one, right? Let's do this one. The Reacher. The Reach Around. Alright, here we are. SKA is just rabid flapping. Wow. Is this motherfucker on stilts? This is an Axon on stilts?
Another axon. How did it get so large?
Viagra.
She wasn't always this tall, but she's obsessed with reaching the stars, so...
Papa and his parables.
Parables?
He never paints just to paint. Everything has to have layers and layers of meaning and purpose. Everything's a lesson.
What's the lesson with this one?
Hope.
Lizzie. My sister's at the top.
And Papa knows I have vertigo.
That is a big tower. $61.
She who grasps the sky.
I hate climbing.
Time for a little heaven on high. Couple of mimes. What are the... Oh, they're not mimes. Those are these weird things that I fought in the cave. And now they're dead. Fuck you guys. With a dash of familial drama. Indeed. Oh, that would have been bad.
An advantage.
Peak mobile gaming combat experience. Hey, I mean, I either one-shot them with an ability from Mail, or they get one-shot by that and at least saves me some time. That's why you don't put auto death and death bomb in your game. There you go. Because this is what you allow. Give me that loot. Holy shit. These look like huge fucking trees that have been cut down. Like big fucking trees. Oh, that's not a fucking hazard. And I'm pretty sure when I fought these guys in a cave before, they were near hot air balloons. Yeah! Like a crashed one. Like they had crashed.
Are they trying to fix things or break things?
She who grasps the sky. They're jealous. They wish to destroy her work. Pull her back to the ground.
Is this part of the parable?
Everything is.
Draining cleanse. Consume 1 AP to prevent status effects application if possible. Wow, that's very good. That's so good. And if you don't like my build and it bothers you, be upset with the game devs, not me. I didn't design this shit. I'm just taking advantage of what is obviously fucking powerful. Design it in a way that doesn't encourage this kind of play and you won't have it. It's just like World of Warcraft. This structure is fucking gigantic. The devs even say want people to do this. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of inevitable when you put stuff like this in the game. Are people still bitching? Not directly, no. Wow. Holy shit. I'm just kind of sitting here thinking of all the different sticks they had to put together to make this tower in the game. Like, look at how many pieces there are to this. This is fucking crazy. Oh, that was quick. They probably made 3 to 8 different stick walls and just copy pasted, but that's still a lot of sticks. Oh.
An advantage.
I'm excited for when I do finish this and can just do subsequent New Game Plus playthroughs off stream and just like try out other builds and solo builds and all sorts of stuff. Wow, holy shit, that just took me way up. I love the music. $61 again. Started Darktide because the Skull Showcase reignited my hype for Warhammer. Nice. Too many games, man. Too many games. I used to get vertigo in video games. Not really anymore. The only time I would get it in video games now is if it's like first person. Like one game that kind of gave me a little bit of sense of vertigo was Dying Light. And Dying Light 2. Outside of that, not so much. Oh, look, a trader. Oh. That's not a trader. That's a Cobus. Fuck you. Don't care about your moveset. I'm just here for the story. Damn, this tower's big. It's crazy. Oh, big dose over there. Roma.
Nice.
Undertale is my 4th favorite game of all time. It was 3rd, but then E33 happened.
Ow, wow.
Picked us already on longer shell converted to chroma. Ow, wow. Cyberpunk was such a good game once the initial bugs and performance issues got fixed. Phantom Liberty made it better. Yeah, I've still never played that game. That's still something that I could play in the future. That's my kind of, I like that kind of stuff too. E33 is my 3rd favorite game of all time after Disco Elysium and Bloodborne. Yeah, a lot of people seem to have Disco Elysium pretty high on their list. Stream would fuck with a Cyberpunk playthrough, and by stream, I mean me. I'm not trying to like put anyone down by saying this. I appreciate all of you, and you all contribute to the stream in an awesome way. But the 3 funniest people on my stream to me have to be Jay, Arianara, and fucking Achubra, dude. Like, you gotta just say the funniest shit, dude. You say the funniest shit. It just gets me. Just silly shit. Why me? You fucking know why, dude. You say the most random, hilarious shit. Like, and it was on this day that Pyro, like, first said his most common phrase, "It's bussin'." Like, that shit just gets me. I don't know why. Just cracks me up. What the fuck do you want, Renoir? Which is worse, to die or be the one who survives? To grieve or to be grieved? Ooh, that's deep. To be the one who survives, to die. You don't really have to worry about it when you die, though. Like, you have no more perception of reality. And that might give people existential dread, but, like... it's why... Look, not to get dark, but it's, like, it's why suicide is, like, so fucked up. Because, like, everyone else that's left behind kind of has to deal with that. Like... I think survivor guilt and shit is really hard. I'm gonna go with that one. Some might say that's lucky. Not simply because you survived, but because you had the opportunity to care deeply for another. Well, couldn't you do that before you died, though? I find myself grieving before they've even passed, grieving what could have been, grieving what is to come. Talk about existential dread. She'll never forgive herself. She'll carry her scars with her always. Would that I could ease her burden. The man has gone silent. Damn. Renoir cares so much about Alicia. It's actually so fucked up. This whole thing's so fucked up. The moments up to death give me existential dread. Once I'm dead, I don't have to worry. Right. I imagine my logic for we've already all experienced what being dead is like is rooted in the idea of it is everything that was before you were born and before your memory. It's the same thing. And when you think of that, I mean, I was all right before then. I don't know. For me, it's part of why one might be able to conceive in a concept of like next life or reincarnation or whatever you want to look at in that regard, because it's like, well, technically when we die, it will just be like before we were born. And I don't know, to me that's not that scary. I don't know. To me, all the suffering that you experience is when you're alive. It's really interesting. I don't know. So, not that I'm not afraid to die, trust me. I want to stay alive as long as I can, but I'm not afraid of what it will be like to be dead. Because, in my opinion, I've already experienced that. Unless there's an afterlife. But I would argue that the Paintress is the true antagonist and Renoir is the good guy. Yeah, I think that there's beauty in the fact that can even be argued, in my opinion. Aline, some would say that what she's doing is worse. That's the whole point of this, right? Is it? And I think that that's kind of a fruitless kind of like question to get into, you know? Who's more at fault, Renoir or Aline? I mean, they're all just grieving.
Nice.
Charging counter. You know, they're all just grieving. So I don't really put one as worse than the other. Grief is the real antagonist. A family put their grief onto others to bear. They're the villains. Perhaps. But I don't know if, again, I kind of feel like this is a story where there isn't really a purpose to labeling the villain. Because, I mean, in my opinion, there isn't one. Like, I don't really see it that way. That's just my opinion, though. There isn't really a villain, more of antagonists. Yeah, but all for reasons that to them either make sense or are the product of their inability to process what has happened to them. And you know, it's like, I just have a hard time, like, yeah, placing blame on anyone really in this kind of situation. It's like, that's the point of it, is like, it, to me anyways, it's like so emotionally complex. It's very deep, you know? And there's places for games where the villain is like clear and cut and dry, and it's pretty clearly like black and white. Totally, like Kefka. But, you know, I've seen people on the internet make the remark that they took Sephiroth and made him into a bitch boy in Final Fantasy VII. You won't be surprised to hear that I heard that from someone in SebiWebs' chat, but it's just such an interesting take to me, because it's like, I feel like you didn't really realize what and who Sephiroth was supposed to be in the original, because there is a limit to the emotional complexity that can be portrayed through characters in the past. Oh, Expedition 61 still. I thought that said 1 for a second, which wouldn't make any sense. But it's like, as games become, like, you know, you guys are seeing the...
Did that Nevron just kick a different Nevron off the tower?
Wait, I didn't see that. Let me see that. I missed it. I turned around. They have god complexes, though. We don't know what the painters have done either. They have god complexes, though. I mean, from your perspective, maybe. Is it a god complex when this is like an inherent power that these artists have, when they kind of like, in a sense, are gods? Like, they create life. Well, I mean, they create paintings of life. They create imitations of what they are. Is that a god complex, or is that being a god? Because I'm pretty sure having a god complex is when you're not a god, but you think that you are and portray yourself as one. Again, I feel like you're trying to assert that they're bad in some way. You're like, you really want to like identify the villain or the antagonist, and I feel like it's not that simple. Yeah. They think they are when in reality they're fighting a war. Do they think they're gods? See, this is like, I feel like that's your interpretation of what they've done here. To me, this is a story about handling grief. It's implied. I don't think it is implied. I don't think it is. I think that we often use the word implied incorrectly. I don't think it is implied. It's about the implication. The implication. Am I mean, am I don't know. Am I wrong? Renoir talking about painting and art being control over chaos. Does that imply a god complex? Or does it imply, like, is that more of an expression of a philosophical belief about how art allows one to make sense of the chaos of emotion that they are feeling? Painting helps him sift through the chaos of all of that. To me, that doesn't speak of a god complex. Yeah, I don't know. Mael, Alina, and Renoir claiming they all have control when they lose it too. Well, they're attempting to glean control. That's the whole point of the story, is that they're going through this tumultuous emotional experience that they're trying. I mean, it feels like they got complex from their abilities. I think that this is metaphorical for how real people try to handle their emotions. Like, this is a metaphor for like how artists, painters, drawers, musicians, etc. are trying to make sense of their emotion. And if that's ordering, I mean, that's grieving. But again, I don't agree that it implies a god complex. I just really don't. I don't really want to entertain this any further. If that's what you believe, that's totally cool. Grief turns into many things. Yeah, but you're kind of seemingly saying that for all of them it turned into a god complex. So it's not just grief is what I think. Well, I mean, people are flawed, you know? The way that they handle their grief is varied and flawed, but that I don't think that that necessarily means that they all have a god complex is all I'm saying. Like, I think that maybe Aline could have to some degree, but I also feel like what is the purpose of this identification? Like, because to me, it seems like it's an intent to try to identify who is in the wrong. When, again, I just kind of feel like that's missing the point. Of course, they're flawed, but these are people who can make paintings that are worlds. And I don't get... It's okay. I gotta move on, though. I gotta move on. I'm getting one guide.
Did that Nevron just kick a different Nevron
Holy
off the tower?
shit.
It looks that way.
Fucking Mael laughs at it. That's hilarious.
Nice.
Does Aman'Thul have a god complex? Better question. Is Aman'Thul a god? Oh, there's a mime down here. They all handle it differently, meaning some could use anger or sadness and grief. Yeah, yeah. Is Aman'Thul a god or is someone above him? Let me also clarify something. In fantasy, there absolutely can be different levels of gods. So, like, one might say that the keepers are gods, the wild gods, the old gods, the titans, Azeroth, the first one, whatever, right? In fantasy, it doesn't always have to be restricted to, is there potentially a supreme creator deity? Sure. But does that mean that Aman'Thul isn't a god? No. Those things are not exclusive. They're not, they're not, what would that be, mutually exclusive? Oh. Oh, that was a whole group. Baguette, baguette. Is this for Mael? Just took me a while to get it. Yeah, yeah, nice. So many gods. And in fantasy, I mean, yeah, I mean, in a fantasy world, that there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that. You also got demigods and the like, so yeah. Yeah, it can be complex. I think one of the flaws that we can kind of align ourselves with regarding the Titans is this innate desire to bring order, again, to the chaos or the maybe unclear image. And sometimes we are trying too hard, I think, to classify and identify things in such a way that it actually can make us lose sight of the bigger picture. Sometimes we, I think, focus perhaps too much on the minutia. Well, there's a door right there. And as a result, like I said, we might just kind of be focusing too much on a certain aspect and missing the maybe how these things are. I guess what I'm saying is sometimes we focus too much on how things are different instead of enough on how much they are similar. And I guess, in my opinion, when you start to think about how similar things are to each other that perhaps on the surface appear independent and wholly different, you can perhaps consider a framework where these things are not necessarily so different, and see a grander, broader image. And is there still value in identifying uniqueness and difference between things? Yeah, of course, of course. It's how we make sense of it.
Lovely.
But I just don't necessarily always think that that is the most productive thing. I think a balance, I mean, yeah, it's easy to say, but a balance of the ordering and of the chaotic, wondrous interpretation are probably a good thing. It's kind of like a... What the fuck? What the fuck? he dancing? It's kind of like how I see religion and philosophy and science. Like, we need to acknowledge the science. It's measurable, it's repeatable, right? There's value to that, but when we have things that science cannot explain, I don't think it's bad to have philosophies about that, or to lean more into a religious belief, as long as one can remain open to having their religious belief changed by what we can learn invariably through science, right? Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with being religious or philosophical, and I don't think there's anything wrong with being logical. But I think that when you're strictly only one of those things, that is probably not ideal. I think considering the different variables and possibilities is important, because I think that when you live a life rooted only in logic, you can become pessimistic and cynical very quickly, or even nihilistic. And I think that when you live a life rooted only in spirituality, that you can often become ignorant of scientific truths and facts, right? I think you guys can see that in society at large. Like, that's not a crazy thing to say. And so I think that both are really important. And I think that philosophy can be a fun way of maybe bridging the two. Taking, you know, things that are scientifically true and using that as a way to maybe apply and interpret things that we can't yet prove with science. Like the theory of, like, the Big Bang. Amazing theory. Could it have happened? Sure. But what if it didn't? Like, we can't ineffably prove that. So, I don't know. It's just fun. I think it's important to keep your mind open because, I mean, I've never seen a ghost or a demon or an angel or anything like that, but I've seen things that to me are a little too coincidental to just write off. Some things that maybe you could consider a miracle, but some people don't believe in that. Isn't that spirituality? Religious is adhering to one spirituality because it's what you think to be true. I think that you can be more loosely religious. I don't think that religion has to be entirely rigid. I think that you can be a religious person, but also admit when the stories or concepts of said religion might not necessarily align with reality as you're able to perceive it, right? And one of my favorite shows, one of my favorite concepts to watch is there's these shows where they take, like, religious texts and events that happen and they try to make sense of it using science and try to replicate, could we make a thing happen that could be interpreted as, for example, the parting of the Red Sea? Can we make that make sense? Can we find an ark, or is it even logical that that could have occurred? Those kinds of things, right? Could it be maybe a little bit exaggerated in order to paint a more divine image? Sure. But could there be an underlying truth to some of these alleged events? Yeah, sure. And I think it's really fun to, I like stuff like that because, I don't know, I feel like if we just completely write off other perspectives, then we end up in a bubble. I don't know. I just don't think that that's very interesting. Oh, these poor little shits. These poor little shits. Nothing they can do. Expert, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is a side questing area. Pretty much anything that I'm going to interact with at this point is going to be pushed over. So, don't expect really anything else in terms of combat challenge for the rest of my playthrough. It's not going to occur. Here's another room in the manor. Some busts and stuff. Little models of different things that Clea created. I went through a chunk of the game chasing them to their platforms and then leaving, thinking it was something to unlock if they all sat in their spots.
You speak to me of perfection, but is there really any such thing? Or is it a siren leading us astray? I have happily predict that neither of us will ever summit that elusive peak, but I care little as long as we walk together. Art gives us the perception of control. For a moment as I paint, I find order among the chaos. That is, for me, a moment of pure contentment.
Have a good night, Tag.
And that is truly better than perfection.
Yeah, so this is the journal that was being referred to earlier, where for a moment as I paint, I find order among the chaos. Really what Renoir's saying... Yeah, that discussion earlier had this exact passage, so let's not do that in the future, but he literally says, I happily predict that neither of us will find what we consider to be perfection, but I'm okay as long as we have each other. Art gives this perception of control, but Renoir's aware that he's not really in control. But for a moment, as he paints, as he puts that emotion to canvas, he can find order among that chaos. That's why he paints. It helps him understand that chaos that he's feeling. And what he is saying is that having that sense of clarity, even for a moment, is better, in his opinion, than perfection, as it were, could ever bring. So again, yeah, to me, I don't really take this as a I need to be in control, because Renoir's not always painting, is he? There's times where he's not doing it. But as Mael points out, it's parables, right? It's layered. Everything has a purpose. And through that, he's able to express his deepest emotions. So, yeah. Yeah. I like that it's emphasized that it's the perception of control and not an absolute. Exactly. And that's what illustrates to me that it isn't Renoir believing, I am in control, I am a god, I can, it's more like he's admitting that it's not really control and that the pursuit of perfection itself is fleeting. It's those moments when you have clarity in your emotions and mind through your artistic expression that are truly divine to Renoir. I think there's a difference in painting and being a painter. Renoir is the painter of the family, but the entire family is painters. Right, they basically all have this gift. And what exactly that means outside of the canvas, we don't know. Because we don't know the plot between the writers and the painters, at least I don't, so don't fucking say anything. We just know that Mael was convinced to do something that led Verso to sacrificing himself to save her, and they lost their fucking son. And as a result, they all grieve in different ways. So, Renoir seems to be the only one who actively thinks about actually painting. Yeah, I mean, they all have different art forms, like Verso said. He could paint, but I think Verso's primary interest, again, was music, wasn't it? And so it's just kind of showing, really, this game is like a love letter as well to just artists everywhere. Whether it's like screenplay, music, painting, dancing, singing. Like, art is, in my opinion, art is the purest expression of the soul. If you really want to know, like, what is roiling at someone's very core, look at their art. As an artist myself, the game itself hits so many different notes and appreciation for me. I think that nowadays art is something that's tremendously underappreciated. In a lot of ways, especially in the gaming scene. It's something that is taken for granted a lot of the time. And I think that many people's attitudes about AI really prove that. They just want bigger titties and a better video game. They don't give a fuck about the people who have crafted every game that they've ever fucking played. And I think that's really sad. And it makes me wonder, like, have you ever made art And have you ever known what it's like to not have your art appreciated? Or to feel like your artistry has been disregarded? Because that's not a good feeling. And so when I see people just kind of so mindlessly like say that, it's like, damn. It just kind of proves to me that there are certainly people who think on a more like cold logic level and people that think more emotionally and artistically. And there's different types of art. Sometimes logic and cold logic can lead to art, just in a different format. But yeah, it kind of shows me like, damn, there is such an interesting like difference in so many people. Like there are clearly some people who don't really have an appreciation for art, and it makes me just wonder like, why? How is it that some people appreciate it and some don't? And I think some of that is learned, but I couldn't tell you. I've been known to try my hand at MS Paint as stickman drawing. Simon should have been the pre-super boss with Bob Ross waiting after. She's gonna paint you some happy little trees that are gonna kick your ass. I truly believe video games themselves are art. I mean, yeah, Barloo, that's not that's not really like a, I mean, that is objectively correct. Like even, let me put it this way, there's a reason why, to give another example, there's a reason why they call it culinary arts. Even food is art. Anything that comes from within in a way can be considered art. That's why art is such a vast umbrella of things. Like it's not one specific thing. Video games are art. This is literally art on the floor. Like the characters is art. The music is art. Every single thing in the game. Language is art. Just look at how Pyro weaves bussin' into everything he says, dude. Is mayonnaise an art? I mean, to some level, sure. But it's not an instrument. Banana duct tape, art. Apparently so it's a term that encompasses too much. Look, I think that now this is an opinion, because that's what art is, subjective. But I think that there is art that in some ways is too simple or kind of lazy. I think that sometimes when you get into the purely abstract, sometimes I don't necessarily agree with some of that. Like, I do think there's a level of hipster to some artistry, right? That is kind of like, did you really make art, or are you just saying that because we're supposed to accept that this is art? Like, and who am I to gatekeep something so subjective? But it's like, some things that people want to say are art, and this is obviously an outlying situation, an extreme, as exists in all things, I think is a little bit like, I don't really think that that's art. And you can think that, and that's great, but if you can't explain to me the purpose and meaning of it and the emotion of it, then I don't think it's art. Like, you need to be able to describe it to some degree to help me understand why it should be considered art. Like, if the artist can't express that, and some of it is, I guess some of it is interpretive, right? But I think that for me, like, there are things that are more reasonably interpreted based on themes and colors and all sorts of things, whereas like a banana duct tape to a shoe, that doesn't really speak to me, right? But like, yeah, like, I can't, in my opinion, I can't take this can of cola and punch a hole in it and be like, this is art. I personally don't agree with the sentiment. But not all art is for everyone. The banana taped to a wall is a statement piece meant to start a conversation about the nature of art and what makes art art. It has contextual meaning, and that's important. To art that can evoke the conversation about art, there is value in that. If you can extrapolate that point. But if someone takes X you know, again, that's different than me taking this, you know, doing some scribbles on it with a, you know, purposelessly doing that and then being like, art. You know, there's a difference there. Art is like a mirror in a window. Yeah. Quoting this game. Good art is both. That's right. The hole in the soda can represents how capitalism fucks us or something. Yeah, I mean, look, again, art is interpretive. It's subjective, but I still would think that art generally is underappreciated. And I think that, unfortunately, we live in a world where you have people that are more, let's say, logical than emotional. And because they see these pieces of art as maybe not art, or it must be a certain way to be art, I think that sometimes that can give people a sense that they can, how do I put this? It's like in any time where there is an extreme in the world, in anything, in politics, in religion, in art, whatever it might be, there seems to be a group of people, and perhaps more people do this than I even realize. Prod. Good art is like a shart if you never know what it truly is. You never know what it truly is until you really feel it. I think that there is always a group of people who might look at something and think that others are kind of taking the piss or not being serious or trying to get credit for something that they perceive as effortless, right? Or purposeless. And what I guess what I'm trying to say is that because of this, it is easy to generalize things depending on the person. It's easy to generalize and kind of get this disillusioned feeling of like art is not important, or your political affiliation or beliefs are not important, or religion is not important, because they can take these outlying extremes and basically use their perception of those to justify a more widely sweeping, widely, grasping view of what they perceive the thing to be, right? So what I'm saying is they're kind of being lazy to a degree, not really utilizing critical thinking or emotion to recognize that, it's not everything is like that. It's like saying, because you saw a Karen who was losing her mind over a food order, that all middle-aged women are like that. Well, no, that's not the case. It's like saying, because a trans person got super mad when I misgendered them, trans people are all like that. Because this person made art that I think is cheap or cutting corners, I don't really think art's that important. Like, in these sweeping generalizations are, one, incorrect, and two, unhealthy. And I feel like they just kind of put people in a box of how they're able to perceive things around them. And I think maybe there is a level there that can cause a severe lack of appreciation for something that it causes, I think, this continued narrow-mindedness. That's a good way to put it, Jesui. I just think, that's just my opinion. That's just how I perceive the complexity of subjective perception, which in many ways is a lot of our perception. That just reminded me of a French movie, funny enough, in which someone convinces his rich friends to buy crappy art from a nobody while praising it, thus making his friends feel dumb if they don't also appreciate this crappy art. Yeah, I don't know. Is it just some people are born artists and some aren't? I think that there are those who can be taught to appreciate art. And I think that perhaps there are those that can. And Does that mean there's something wrong with that person? Not necessarily. Perhaps inversely, the artist may have a harder time acknowledging or adjusting to the perceptions of cold logic. That may even be correct. But is there something wrong with someone for that? I don't think so. I just think that humans are deeply complex. Like, I think that's really just the core of it. Human beings are deeply complex, logically and emotionally. Like, we try to simplify things as much as we can because it helps us feel like we can understand it or that we have a level of control. Even if that even is in our interpretation or perception of things around us. But it doesn't do away with the fact that we are complex creatures. I mean, we are seemingly the most emotionally complex creature in the entire world. So, like, it's not simple. We just want to make it, we just want to try to make it simple because it makes it easier for us to understand it. I come from a region that's filled with farming and awful job opportunities, so art isn't cared for as people need to focus on their work. And if you don't follow the norm, you're weird and worthless. And the statement that video games are art is a pretty controversial statement here. So to me, it's a weird thing to say. Yeah, I mean, that's just very unfortunate. And that's one of the things that, like, I think that people that live perhaps in the US or, you know, countries that have well-established economies and opportunities for those that live there, you know, not taking advantage of the ability to express your artistic capability or interest is very sad. Because like you're saying, there are people who live in more rural areas or perhaps less developed areas that don't have that opportunity. And they have as much emotion and art in their soul as anyone else. So I'm of the opinion that it's, you know, it's kind of our duty to some degree to take advantage of the opportunities that we're given. Because if we don't, I mean, you don't have to, no one can force you to, but it sure feels like squandered opportunity. That's why I think that, like, to a degree, highly capitalist societies are kind of poisonous to the concept of self-expression and artistic expression, because we tend to overvalue working over being people. And so it's tough. I mean, again, people are emotionally complicated. You know, people have skills and interests, and so it's really a shame that those that have the full capability of taking advantage of it don't. So, not that you have to, no one can force you, but you know, it's a nice privilege. The fuck is this? Is this a creeper from Minecraft? What the fuck is this thing? What the fuck? Oh. Little glider action?
Vertigo, remember? His intentions are good, I know, but his methods...
Your father?
I'm the youngest, which makes everything worse.
Oh, I understand that. Only child.
Yeah, Claire's the oldest. She's just so perfect, so accomplished and talented. Papa's favorite. He's so proud of her. And Verso. Verso could always make Papa laugh. I had so many inside jokes. Then there's me.
And then there's you. The actual favorite. The one he calls his hidden star, but who's too shy and self-conscious to see it.
Yet here I am, messing things up even more.
Look around. He just wants you to fly.
Damn. Man. all the VA in this game's phenomenal, but man, Ben Starr and Jennifer English fucking slayed, dude. Oh my god. That was a
All
great
these
scene.
inventions. Gustave would have loved to see this.
This is a great scene. The Orphelin is different from the rest. It does not sabotage, it builds. And I know it's getting later, so people kind of trickle out as the night goes on. But as we sit here and have these discussions about art and its interpretation, we lose viewers. And again, I know it's because it's getting late. Some people are probably like, just get on with it. But like, I feel like there is also probably at least a couple who maybe don't appreciate the conversation. You know? And that's me assuming. Yeah, unnecessarily so, I would admit.
An advantage.
Ugh, Jesus. That is fucking brutal. But yeah. Makes me think like, perhaps they just can't stand the conversation. Still here, it might be 3 a.m., but I want my E33, damn it. R8R's been waiting for the reach around for a while now. Yeah, I shouldn't assume that that's why people are leaving, but, you know, sometimes it's kind of hard not to feel that way. I fell asleep earlier because I was up at 3 a.m. my time. Yeah, I know, some of you are watching from EU, and that's what I need to be thinking about. You know, because the other one comes from a defensive place, you know? One of them is, oh, defensive, they don't like the conversation, that must be why they left. You know what I mean? It's that kind of stuff I'm trying to be better on, because then I might assert from that there's a reason that has nothing to do with it. And one thing I've learned is that you don't pick people's reasons for them, you let them tell you if that's the reason. If people are leaving stream, I should assume it's because it's getting late, not because they don't like the conversation. If they tell me they don't like the conversation, then I should consider that. So that's something I'm trying to break myself from doing because it's immensely unhealthy. And it makes me anxious about what I'm doing on my stream, which is not where I need to be.
Perfect.
Self-reflection, chat. It is a thing that must be done. That's what we call the work. Yup. Yup. Yep. I am pretty imperfect, just like everybody else. And sometimes when you grow up in a household where all you're allowed to be is perfect and any mistake has severe consequences, you convince yourself that that's how you must be all the time. We just hit him for a mill? Okay, this might be... we might be at the point where this is perhaps doing too much damage. That being said, I'll catch up on the rest of this tomorrow on VOD. It's time for my Lumiere to turn off. Have a good night, Je suis. Thanks for hanging out, man. Always enjoy the conversations. Yeah, guys, I also cannot do this forever, so I gotta start moving. I'd like to finish this area. Yeah! Here, you do the work and I'll do mine to let you know I appreciate the lore conversation. Let's see where things land. Thanks, man. Thanks for the 11-month resub. Thank you so much for the 11 months resub. I didn't mean to yell like a crazy French person into my microphone there, sorry. Schmoovin'. Always schmoovin'. Keep it schmoovin'. Oh, another one. Is this 61? Yes.
Expedition 61. Margot. See, but I disagree. I don't think she's lonely. She's alone, but she's not lonely. They clearly have some sort of society here, and she's the odd one out. Well, except for her co-conspirator in the workshop. I've never seen creatures fighting amongst themselves before. I admit I'm impressed by her creativity and drive. I feel almost like a traitor for saying it. But there's something about her. You can't help but want her to reach the sky.
That's beautiful. Creatures fighting amongst themselves as well. And we see Mael doing this the whole time. This inability to accept that she is loved and that they do care tremendously about her. This inner feeling that it is her fault. That she is the flawed one. Not seeing in herself the beauty that others do. Man, that inner conflict. That speaks to my soul, dude. Never being that idea, you know, never being good enough, even for your own family, and how that can cause this infighting within yourself. By the way, what is this song? Yeah, it's a representation of Mael herself. I love that. Man. Ow, wow. Mael's probably my favorite or close to it, but I love all the characters in this game, dude. Even CL, I got attached to, you know, just for the struggles that with her husband and her child is... Man, that hits so fucking hard, man. It hits so fucking close to home. It's just like...
Great.
The character who I thought I was just gonna like ignore and not really give a shit about for the majority of the game ended up having one of like the harder hitting stories for me. Yeah, it has been something, man. It has been something. Ben Starr also voiced a few of the expeditions Renoir killed in Act 1. Yeah, Ben is a treasure, dude. I keep thinking that wow is you. Yeah, Ben is a fucking treasure, man. I will literally play or consider playing a game just because it has Ben Starr in it. I'm not even fucking joking. He is awesome, dude. And it's all bolstered by the fact that he's just such a fucking funny, likable person outside of what he does for work. He's just such a fucking nerd. I'm so high up, Aragol. I'm so high up. Exposing break. Charging weakness. Man, I like this song a lot. I will ride if they remake FF8 and they never give him a voice role in that game. Dude, remake FF8 and let him voice fucking, let him voice, what's the main character's name? Squall. Yeah, dude, let him voice Squall. Make Squall into an actual character. Plus 15 of a gradient. Oh, yeah, that's what I just bought. Tire so. Is that a fucking wrench? That is a wrench. Oh my god, it's a fucking monkey wrench. Is that a fucking... Who is that for? It's a hammer and wrench. Oh my god, that's sick. That's so sick. Ben in 14 when? Right? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. What did he just have on? Fuck. I didn't see it. Was it quick break? No, for Pictos. I didn't see it. That's alright, it doesn't matter. You're on your own. I always have been. Just kidding. So I'm assuming that's going to take me further up. So I have 2 lifts that I can do. Which one is the optional one? That is the question. I feel like that's going to take me... I don't know. Well, Clive is in the game, but he doesn't have any voice lines. Shielding Death is what he had on. Thank you. And that is important. It's really important to his build. Much appreciated. Wait, he doesn't say anything in the collab? No. I think he speak in the solo duty. Does he? If he does, I don't remember. And I am probably wrong. I think that this one over... I'm going to take this one over here. Probably reused lines, though. Could have been. I don't remember him talking. I think this one's going to be the optional one, because the other one had the journal that speaks of Mael, or Alicia anyway, so I think this one is probably the optional one. Let's see. Ben stars in Tekken 8 too, then? Oh. What the fuck is cosplay? Shut the... Fuck y'all. Die. Just put Ben in everything, I'll be happy. True.
Good stuff.
Agreed, Ben. Oh, fuck me. Well... Now I'm kind of questioning. I don't know how to get back up there. You having fun there, Minoko? This is... Oh, this is where I was. This takes you back down, and I fell off like a fucking idiot. Okay, now I gotta try to remember how I got back up, how I got up there. Casual dog activities. Okay, here we go. So that really just took me back, huh? So that must just be the loop. Unless I was supposed to be able to get something and I just fell down too quickly like a dumbass, which is very likely. But that seems to be how you get back. Ben Starr is Sargeras in The Last Titan. Wow. Ben Starr to voice the son of Illidan. You bring me here just to make me come? They'll be saying shit like that. If Illidan comes back from the seat of the Pantheon with a son, I'm gonna have a lot of questions. All we can say is we blame Eonar. I'm gonna take this lift one more time, and I'm not gonna fall. Because down here by the trader seems like it's more likely to be optional than the other route. But I feel like I just fell when I wasn't supposed to. Ben started to voice Link in the Legend of Zelda movie. Isn't there a clip of him, like, saying some Link lines or something and saying, like, I'm fucking Link, or something like that? Am I misremembering that? Maybe I'm conflating that with something else. Oh, right, I'm fucking Mario. It's a me, a Mario. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. It's a me, fucking Mario. Wait. Ah, there was other stuff. Is it just that? And then what? This just goes down? Oh, there is a pit. I fucking knew it, dude. Yos.
Good
Healing
stuff.
boon. Heal 15% HP on applying a buff. Very good.
Very good.
You're not wrong, it may happen. Ben is pretty close with Matt. He may voice something in Critical Role one day. That would be sick, dude. I know someone who knows Matt, but I don't know if they're, like, close at all. Even still, it's pretty cool. This side content is big. It sure is. That's why I'm trying to get on through it. The next stream, which will be on Sunday, I'm not gonna play SOD again. It'll probably be me. I would assume I could probably finish this game on Sunday, which is kind of disappointing for me because I want to keep playing it. But I could play it more in my spare time, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm really genuinely looking forward to a New Game Plus playthrough. See what I catch, what I didn't catch the first time. And that might even be worth streaming. I don't know. I don't know if you guys would want to watch that. Just mainlining the main story. 7 out of 10. Bro, I'm gonna make a fucking emote that's just like 7 out of 10. Wait, bro killed Simon but hasn't finished the MSQ? No. I'm trying to do all the side content. Finishing the MSQ is the end of the game. So, you know, you leave that for last. I'm not the type of person to just rush to the end of the game and then go back and do side content. Like, I usually want to do all the side content and then finish the game. Here we go. Because the side content all feeds into the main story, you know? Now I know more about Clea and Simon and more about the family. Mael's perception of herself and the family, and... Oh, I still gotta do Noko's stuff, too. I gotta finish that. Oh, here we go. Getting close to the top now. What the fuck is that? On that note, I'm gonna go out on a limb and suggest you not do the other big tower until after you finish the main story. Why? Is that post-ending stuff that I should do? Just for context? Whoa, that's a big hut. The other tower reuses all enemy models from the game, and that includes things you haven't seen. Oh, good to know. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'd say you can do the tower now if you want, but just don't finish it. Yeah, but I don't know when the ending is, so like that's kind of, you know, probably best to just not do it. What's this boss that's about to get fucking shit on? Oh, a chromatic hammer motherfucker. He's also got a set of wings on. That's interesting. Too bad he's gonna fold like wet toilet paper.
This will hurt. This will hurt.
Still can't parry this fucking guy. Yo, that is crazy. I didn't get a single one there. That is fucking awful.
Blades sharp.
Okay, Razalim. Subscription to Brazzers. Interesting. Okay, now what? We just... Okay. Huh? You heard me. Oh, I got one of those. Shut the fuck. Oh, there's loot I ran right fucking by.
Well, that will help.
Damn, this place is wild. It's funny how this is a linear game too, but you can easily get lost. Indeed. Oh. Oh, there she is.
Hello.
Alicia. Your letter.
I missed the screenshot. Fuck.
She blames us. Doesn't she? You didn't deserve that.
Yeah, what the fuck is that thing? Is that a tunnel we're going in now? What the fuck? Looks like my fucking... Never mind. I was gonna make a Taco Bell joke, but I changed my mind. Sorry, chat. This is serious. Huh? Aslant. I should call her. Oh my God.
Oh, you're the
Art.
real accent. You know, Papa painted her. So, you know who she represents? You like being here with her.
Here we go. Oh, I get the 1v1? Oh, Alicia, you should not have done this. She looks cool. Oh, I one-shot her with a shot? No. Come on, bro. She only has 600k HP? I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, I brought a gun to a sword fight. That's your damage? Her HP's way less? Alt F4. It's 1v1 though, what do you expect? I don't fucking know. Something closer to an endgame boss difficulty? I don't know, it's like the showdown between Alicia and fucking Mael. Like, I don't know. 1,000,000 HP? The game's still running technically, so I gotta wait for it to like full close. There we go. Oh, no. Just a gat to the face, bro. I didn't fucking mean to. I didn't mean it. Come on. I know I alt F4'd, but like, come on. Let me play that shit. Less hesitation than Emmett had. Blam! No Graha dialogue. Yeah, that's fucked up. I blasted him. I mean, I blasted her. Emmett cast gun. Elise and Alicia did not like that. Bro walked in and said 357. 357 Magnum. Send you right to heaven. Time to go to the beyond with a 357 Magnum. Just blast her, dude. Alicia in her mind. What the fuck was that? That was like an emotionally heavy scene into a fucking absolute kablamo. I did not mean to do that. Obviously.
Time to hit big. This will hurt.
It was art. So she uses my abilities
Not looking good.
against me.
Lost chance. This will hurt.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
On me.
Fuck.
En garde.
I'm about to fight the real me. Damn, real me has hands. Poor Alicia. What? Kind of a banger. Very obscure little remix there, huh? Oh, the Elite. Yeah, I guess it is her song on the fucking. On the title, huh? Come on, Alicia, do some damage.
Let's dance. Well, thanks.
Yeah, so about that. Ooh. Turns out the only thing that can take down Mael is Mael. My hardest counter is my own abilities. Tough. So she just uses my abilities. Not that surprising, I suppose. It makes total sense. Sorry about your face. Lithium and painted me. Oma, ome wa mou shinderu. Nani? She's weak to fire damage. You guys are fucked up. Just burn her to death. You guys are going to hell. Let's go fusion dance. Hold my hand. That was God, dude, these black and white shots are so beautiful. I love these cinematics. We're not gonna kill the Axon, we're just gonna leave her there, big chillin'. Fair enough. I guess she's not really a threat. And we don't need to kill her to get to the painted lady, I guess. The painted lady. Dude. Keep saying that, the paintress. We did all that while everyone else is frozen.
I guess this represents his hope for us. for me then. Go. Claim your piece of sky.
Damn.
We both deserve to fly. Let me give you a new beginning.
Alicia.
Send me to my family.
She can talk.
Wait. Mael!
Don't worry, Verso. Your time will come too. Fucking SK, dude. This guy. Yeah, I imagine at the end of this that she will end up doing the same for Verso. But we will see. New weapon, Lithium. Lithe. Whichever. In Virtuous Stance, hitting a marked enemy doesn't remove mark. Switch to Virtuous Stance on counterattack. Gain shell when switching out of Virtuous Stance. Yeah, I mean, it's good, but it's not good enough. Oh, she doesn't have the eye patch? Damn, I thought she'd get the eye patch. Wait. Did Alicia have an eye patch? She did, didn't she? Or no. No, she didn't. Her second eye was just fucked up. Yeah, no, she didn't have an eye patch. Why did I think she had an eye patch? No, she just has a burned eye. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I even asked that just now. I knew the answer to that question. Ignore me, Chad. I didn't mean that. That was fake news. That was fake. Bro has a thing for pirates. I don't know what you are on about. That's a total fake news. At camp, Verso refuses to talk to anyone. He stands alone by the lake. After a while, Mael decides to go and talk to him.
I'm sorry. what she wanted. I owed her that much. We owed her that much. I honored her wishes. That's something neither you nor Renoir ever did. And not Maman either.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
Sometimes that's how it goes, Verso. That's painted, Alicia. Don't forget who you have standing in front of you. Perhaps there is yet a chance for goodbye.
You didn't wait. You didn't give me a chance to persuade her.
Persuade her to do what, Verso?
She knew what she wanted. You wouldn't have been able to sway her.
She's not you. You don't know that. I know her better than you do. But you didn't even give me the chance to try. You just erased her.
Verso.
You've lost 2 brothers. You know what it's like to lose your sibling and never get the chance to say goodbye. You painters, you just do what you want. You don't care how it affects the rest of us.
Verso's mad.
I do care. I know you're hurting, but the person who made that decision wasn't me. It was her.
Yep.
Would have been wrong to deny her just so you could try and talk her out of her decision.
Agreed.
She's the last of my family. I have no one left now.
You have me. You have us.
Mile, I wasn't ready.
But she was. We don't always get to be ready, Verso.
I don't understand. You were ready when you set Papa free. You expected that he would erase the canvas and everyone in it. Isn't that the same thing?
It's different. It's different. Why did she do that?
Probably for the same reason that you will end up doing it. To be free of this canvas.
You know why. But you're right. I should have thought of you. I should have given you a chance to say goodbye. I'm truly sorry, Verso.
At least she's free now.
Despite his frustration, Verso understands Mael's words. He appreciates that Mael is honest with him. Mael empathizes deeply with Verso. Mael and Verso feel closer to each other. They sit in silence a little longer. This time, Mael comforts Verso. They head back to the others. Well, chat, it's a million fucking degrees in this room. I've been streaming for 11 hours, and I think that's a really good place to end it. So, I'm fucking done. But I'll be back on Sunday. All right? I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much for all the support today. Whether you just lurked and watched, whether you chatted or followed, whether you subbed, gifted a sub, anything of the above. I appreciate you guys very much. I hope that you've been enjoying the playthrough, and I think that there's a pretty good... I think we're going to finish it on Sunday. I got to get something set up for Verso and Monoko, evidently, to beat Golgra. Then after that, I think I'm pretty much on the way to the end. and then the big tower after that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support hanging out today. Shout out to everyone that watched on YouTube. Appreciate you guys very much. Jump in the Discord if you guys aren't there already. It's a great place to chat things, all things video games. It's not just World of Warcraft. People talk about Expedition literally fucking constantly. If you just want to have chats about games, be a part of a community, connect on a different level with some of the people that are hanging out here in chat, I recommend joining the Discord. I also recommend following on Blue Sky. Jay runs the Blue Sky, but good stuff there. For some reason, the YouTube link is already posted. It says WoW YouTube channel, but it's more than that. Feel free to check it out. A lot of League of Legends reacts on there and more to come, and shorts from this game. I also have all of my VODs for Expedition 33 available for members on YouTube. I announced just this morning, or yesterday it was, that once I'm done with my playthrough, I'm going to make those VODs available to everybody, so that if you want to watch the whole playthrough, you can. And you'll have that as an option. So yeah, thanks again, everyone. Appreciate you very much. I'll see you guys on Sunday. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Now I'm just repeating myself.
Peace.